You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything. Run out and crank up their car. Hit the gas, get there fast. Never stop to think, what's in it for me? Or is it way too far? They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. You find out who your friends are. Hey, how's everybody? I don't sing that song very good. I'm so sorry about that. But it was fun. Hey, Urban, I saw you got here before anybody else. And can y'all hear me? I'm exhausted. I've been painting my living room. Hey, Irish Crime Juror, also known as Juror. That's hard to say, though. Callie Marie, Michelle, Blazer, Shalima, Audrey, Sweet Lulu. Nice to see so many people. What's everybody else been doing today? I have been working since before 8 a.m. and it's 4:42 now. Tired. I didn't realize I was so tired until I sat down here. But I was hoping CJ would come in. If anybody knows how to get a hold of her, I know she was live earlier, and I was painting, and I wasn't able to. Well, I just didn't go get onto my phone and try to find her email or something or put a note in there or anything, because I knew if I stopped painting and cleaning and doing all the stuff I've been doing that I would just stop, and I had to get done when I got done so I can finish it tomorrow, I hope. But I'm tired and I'm gonna be sore. My arms are gonna be sore. Hey, Dippity Doo. Okay, Irish. Hey, 71. Today's been a hurricane for you. What happened? Hey, Sweet Lulu. Does anybody know how to call CJ or text her or anything to get her over here? Because this kind of has something. It's good. It's not bad stuff. I just wanted to follow up on something that she said in her live today. And no, not about Natasha. Okay, 71. Juror, can you call or text CJ? Hey, Almost Famous. How are you? So what I wanted to talk about, well, for one thing, I just hadn't been on in a couple of days, and yesterday I sang a song, did a little ditty for Natasha, and hey, I still have paint on my hands. Yeah, could you just tell her, Iris, that I'm doing a live about the weight loss stuff, and I wanted to talk to her and offer my hand, dropping in from above or below, or yes, I'm painting my living room. But first I had to patch a bunch of places and holes in the walls and stuff like that, and move all the furniture out so I could get this old rug out. And yeah, I don't think that will help anything though, Urban. Unless, I don't know, maybe you can send a message through there. I just want to talk about, that's what I want to talk about though. After we talk about just catching up on real life. Hey, Penny, for your thoughts. I need more than a penny for my thoughts. Oh, thank you, Irish. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. You were the first to notice. That's from my living room, which I'm painting. And I thought I'd just put it back here for now. It is the Grand Canyon. It is done by a man I know, a friend. I bought it from him. Thank you. I like it. He was really involved. He was the clerk for the state or something. I forgot his title, but when the gay marriage thing was going on in, um, I guess it was at the Supreme Court level, he was really involved with that. And I mean, he's not gay and he doesn't have any gay family that I know of. Just a really nice man. And so the day it passed, I was down at the courthouse where he worked, or wherever he worked, whatever that building is. And he's not there now. He's retired. But it's an elected office he was in. Michelle, come finish mine then, because I put one coat on and it's going to take another coat, I think. And then I still have all the trim. But it's going to feel great because I was starting to feel down when I was trying to relax and it was just dirty in there. And I had a rug that took up the sitting area that I had made over this rug, which is like 10 by 10. And it's out on the curb. I'm not doing the rug anymore. Oh, thanks, 71. Yeah, his name is Larry Crane. I probably shouldn't be talking about somebody on YouTube. Somebody will do something weird, but he's not involved in this. Hey, Taco. Now you're gonna make me hungry. Thank you, Penny, for your thoughts. Yeah, that's a painting from my living room that I just hung in here for now. It actually kind of goes color wise with my rug that's in here, but it doesn't really. But it works for this because y'all can't see my rug. uh, well, the mods take out that Maria Lucas. Here, I'll block her. I don't know if that works, but yeah, Irish. I mean, I don't know who that is, but obviously Country Joe in the title triggered her. Yeah, I mean, the whole time I was painting, I'm like, I hate painting, but I did this room and I did the floor, ceiling, walls, and trim in this room, which this room's way smaller than that room, but it's been a while since I did it, but I love being in here now because it's so much fresher. And here's the color that I did. It is Sparkling Sage. It's like a neutral with the green tint. So she did. Noodle Mash called me a hate channel. That's weird because I don't hate anybody. Well, that wasn't very nice, Noodle Mash. I've never done anything to you at all. I wanted to, but I didn't. No, I've never done anything to Noodle Mash. I know she's taken up for Natasha. That's okay. Sure. Hey, SA, you've missed everything. Everything. Oh, yeah. Free cones for everyone. Oh, thank you. My paint color, you like it? I mean, I like it. because I had to get something that would go with my furniture that I have because I'm not buying new furniture. This economy is tough. Tough, 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 tough. Hey, Tokyo. I mean, who do I hate, y'all? Even my videos, when I make videos about other creators, they're not mean. They're not hate. Hey, Lulu Chew. Hey, Hippie Chick. Oh, I still gotta make. I got another pet picture from Hippie Chick. Hey, Arrow. Why is no one? Hey, get Arrow out of here. Go away, Arrow. I mean, y'all, this isn't even a video about any drama. No drama. Oh, thank you, Iris. Yeah. So we'll just chit chat until CJ's going to be here in 10 minutes. So I know she was saying she'd see everybody tomorrow, and her fiance was there, and so I thought she might not be coming on. But if I could get her here, that's great for Iris to get her here. Tokyo, sorry, I'm. You think Noodle Mash? Oh, you think I'm a tame hate channel or Noodle Mash is? Yeah, I'm tame, y'all. I mean, people think I'm a pushover because I'm kind of calm, and even when I'm mad, y'all. Even the other day when I was mad, when I was angry, and y'all were like, Barb's not even bad when she's angry. Like I'm old, y'all. I'm chill. I mean, I can't remember the last time I just kind of lost it with anger. I mean, other than like stubbing my toe or something, and being right, something like that. But yeah, I love this one. I mean, I went to Lowe's and I got all the book, several books, and this is the one I came out with. I wanted something with green, so yeah, I don't hate anybody. I mean, shit. Well, yeah, Christine. I mean, I don't know. Thank you, Christine. This is a agreeable gray in this room, but that's not the color I did in there. But I mean, I could go live in there one day, and I mean, I can move my stuff in there. I know, Tokyo. I mean, who do I hate? Just because I make a little song about somebody, it's not even bad. I mean, and the person that she's white knighting for called somebody a what sucker on one of the other providers that she's jumped over to because she can't stay on YouTube. I mean, she called somebody a what sucker, or I don't want to say it because I don't want to say it on my channel, but she didn't just, she calls people names. I've never called anybody a name on here. I don't do that kind of stuff. Hey, Amanda Lee. I know, Taco. It's like, oh, they're trolling. Well, they're trolling, I guess, today because CJ's name's on it. And what's awesome, SA? I don't know which thing because I'm behind as usual. Yeah, Tokyo. I think I know what y'all are saying. Oh, wait, SA. I'll get there. I'm trying to be patient. yeah, I mean, once you reach a certain age and you go through a lot of stuff, I mean, this, I don't know. Let's get like whatever, what's the worst thing that can happen? I mean, that's kind of what when I'm in a situation and it's kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't paint fast. It's the other room. You can't, it's not even, ugh. I feel so tired. Oh, thanks, SA. I may do the rest of my house with that color, but I moved all my furniture today. I could just slide everything, but I don't know about moving the stove and refrigerator because my stove is gas, and I don't want to like bust a gas line or something. So I guess I could paint around it. I've done that before in houses I had. That's fine until you move in or out or move out. All is good, Lulu, too, except some trolls were in here calling me a hate channel. But I mean, why was even Noodle Mash even talking about me? I mean, I saw a community post that said she got 1,000 subscribers and now she's got memberships and stuff. Well, why are you even talking about me? I'm over here with 831 last I looked subscribers. I mean, why are you bothering with me? And I haven't even mentioned you, Noodle. I haven't even mentioned you. Not one time. So, what does that say about you? That you would call me a hate channel? Hey, Pesky, what's up? Oh, I'll know I'll get there, Irish. I have all the faith. Yeah, I mean, I have faith that I'll get there. You hit those lulls where you feel like, or I have felt this way, that wow, I don't, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. But usually when I think about it, I figure out a way to, you know, find some new people. And I do it without calling people names or going, uh, crying about it or something. Hey, Toxicity, how are you? Still waiting on CJ to get in our main topic today, but I got a little sidetracked being called a hater. Oh, that would be good, SA. Yeah, if some people could, maybe post one of my videos or, I mean, you could say that Noodle Mash is a hate channel because she said things about Mrs. Portland, and what I've heard her say, she wasn't being mean or anything, but I'm not being mean, and I'm not being hateful or hate. I'm not a hate channel. So, I mean, where are you coming from, Noodle Mash? I mean, hey, Cassius. I know, sweet Lulu. I haven't been mean. I mean, but they say I'm being hate. I'm hate towards Noodle Mash. I don't. I'm just like, why though? Why are you even? She brought me up. Are y'all saying she brought me up in a live? What did she have? Did she have Natasha on there with her or something? Hey, Kim. Oh, I'm tired. I still have another day's work. One more day will probably get me done. When it's this morning when I said I was listening and then I wasn't because I was just like going in and outside, and I didn't have my earbuds in, and I just put some music on and on a speaker, and was trying to stay focused and not get on YouTube where I would then want to stop. But I did listen to Country Joe's live this afternoon, or when it was but yeah, I'm getting that room clean too. I mean, it's just 3 years living in there and I have 3 dogs, and just, move the furniture out, and then there's like, oh, that's dirty back there. And so it's going to feel good. I'm going to be feeling better when oh, thank you. What's an offbeat? Oh, the crabs be gone. Yeah, the crabs be gone. I think that got quite a few views for me. I know, Pesky. I mean, the only thing I hate is like certain bugs. Yellow jackets. I hate yellow jackets. I hate them. Oh, maybe it wasn't that video. I don't know, Stargazer. I did listen to your video today. I think you might have put it up yesterday, or but I enjoyed it. I hope I gave it like a thumbs up. If I didn't, I'll go back. Don't feed it into it, Barb. She's just trying to get more traction with unnecessary. Right. I mean, well, I'm over here to try to do something good today, and I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anything. Well, I mean, after CJ and I talk, when she gets here, we might be able to. I know, Stargazer, you're so biased. I mean, everybody is biased to an extent. You can't say that you're not at all, but I wouldn't call you that. I mean, yeah, her videos are good. Yeah, I know y'all will help me get there. Every one of y'all is very special. Yeah, Pesky, I know. You yeah, she might have done that. I did make videos about Mrs. Portland, and they're all still up. I haven't taken them down. Oh, where was I? Wow, I'm so far behind again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she can call me. Hey, Country Joe. What I wanted to say. I mean, I guess you want to come up. I've never had anybody on panel, so you might need to help me. But if you can come up, that would be great. Crafting is silly. I mean, people like, oh, you're one of Crafton and Kim's subs. So what? If somebody doesn't like me because I'm in another channel, then I mean, you're not going to like me, period. Because I don't have. There are only a few channels that I watch that I don't. Sorry, I got distracted. Noodle's video was about you and protecting Natasha, and that's why you're a hate channel. I hold Noodle to task, and then she makes more than 10 videos. Oh. Right, comedy is not hate. That's right. Hey, y'all, clip that. Comedy is not hate. I know, because look, all these comedians that do the late night TV shows over the years, like Johnny Carson and I don't even know now, Jay Leno and whoever all these are now, because I don't watch them, just because I just don't. I don't have any problem with them, but isn't a lot of what they do making fun of other people? Isn't that what comedians do? Thanks, Stargazer. Appreciate that. Wow. I'm sorry. Let me see. All these people like Stargazer. See, and her channel's growing. Country Joe, you want to come up? Oh yeah, and let me get. So I go into invite and then get that link, and then put it in here. I think I know how to cover up so I don't get any ping bombs, but I'm not, this isn't an open invitation. This is just for CJ. Hey y'all, Extinct, y'all please don't argue in chat. This is not a, hey Helen, this is not a drama. CJ, oh, it is you. Okay. Cool. Hey.
Gotta be careful.
Hey, you're my first ever
yes.
guest. And there, that's better. We're smaller. Y'all in chat. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do everything. Hey, Candy Kisses.
Hey guys.
Yeah, everybody, welcome CJ. I've got some of your haters coming in here.
I saw that. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You're nobody till you've got haters.
Did I interrupt anything this evening for you?
No, my darling. No, I was on the phone to Laurie. Hadn't spoke to her in a couple of days, and we were having a little bit of a catch up. And I saw Irish message me, and I'm really glad that she did, because I wouldn't have. Bob, I thought I was subscribed to you. I'm sure I was subscribed to you, but anyway, I'm subscribed now. So I would have got the notification. I'll get the notification.
I think we get kicked off sometimes or something, but I accidentally, like on my phone, I accidentally had subscribed to Natasha one time. I guess I was looking for her because I was like, what? How did that happen? I'm not subscribed to her. I was.
One time I accidentally flip-flopped over to Natasha. It was all by accident, Bob. I did not do it.
And I made videos about you, so y'all, I make videos about CJ, and she doesn't talk bad about me. I don't think she ever have.
No, you listen. You gotta take it. You gotta take a little bit of criticism if you're a YouTuber. You just gotta. And I don't mind, Bob. I never thought you were. I never thought you were cruel or hateful. You were commenting on what was happening, and that's okay. That's all right. That's what we all do in a way.
Hey, Jesse, California. It is. I mean, in a drama community, you're gonna have going back and forth, but you don't have to be hateful about it.
No, definitely not. I mean, I can go a bit. I can get a bit near the knuckle sometimes, but it's always on, somebody who generally. I mean, when I started talking about Scammy, Tasha, I didn't go that hard on her, but then, she went hard on me. So that hi Jesse. Oh yeah, I'm back with the force, honey. Yes, I am. But yeah, like Pesky says, you gotta have a little bit of a thick skin. Um
And a sense of humor.
and the sense you because I can laugh at myself and a lot of people can't do that. But I can. I don't mind the teeth jokes and things like that because I'm secure in myself uh and that's it really. But yeah, we should do a song, Bob.
Thanks, Helen. I know I wanted to do a song with you a long time ago, so
Well,
we'll work on that.
we'll do that
Hey,
definitely.
Robbie. Hey, so
Hey Robbie.
here's why I wanted you to come up because you said today that you were starting a diet, right?
Yes, I signed up for Weight Watchers about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, I'm a personal trainer and I can help. And I thought maybe we could. Well, you said you were gonna vlog it, I guess. Your
Yeah,
weight loss.
I'm gonna try and do it daily, Bob. But remember, I do fight anxiety and depression, right? So I want to do things, and sometimes that gets in the way. But I'm gonna try and do it daily. Now tonight, I got delivered one of the it's a peddler for like you put it under your desk at work, and you can pedal on it. So I'm gonna try and do 30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day.
Yeah. You think that's too ambitious?
No, no. I mean, I don't know. Does it like so it's working your legs like if you were on an exercise bike
Yes, but
and
it's
it'll
just
get your heart rate up and stuff?
yeah, because I got a bad back, and I'm not the last few years I've been zero active, zero. So it's like starting from scratch again. So I want to build up my leg muscles a bit and my back to give me stamina for then starting to get up and walk about and um
So
I mean,
what is the deal with what is wrong with your back? Do you have a diagnosis?
well, when I had my daughter when I was 19, Bob, I had her by C-section, and I got a spinal tap, and my back was never the same, right? Ever. If I would lie down flat, it would lock and I would struggle to get up. But over the years, as I put on weight and became less active, now I find that when I sit for any length of time, it locks, and then when I walk, it feels like my knees are going to give way. It's really scary, but I haven't got an official diagnosis. I put it down to my weight, so and my lack of activity, right?
Right. Well,
So I'm hoping that the more active I become, the better the back will get.
I had a two-level fusion in my back, and which is where you would have a fusion, I guess, in your spine. But anyway, I had a two-level fusion, and with continual pain even after it. Excuse me. But when I started exercising all the time and built up my core, I'm almost pain free. I mean, every now and then after I go for my run walks that I do, and probably today after doing this, I'm going to have some pain. But the activity is just going to be the best thing you can do. And so you can start with that pedal thing
Yeah.
until you lose, you'll start losing some weight, eating right and everything. And hopefully you'll be able to get up and start walking.
I
Sorry, I
mean,
got.
I can, I suppose I could get up and maybe just walk the length of the house up and down a few times. I could do that. It's not that I can't walk. It's just I couldn't do it for any length of time, and I feel sick. Like I'm so out of the way of activity, Bob. you know, and that's why I think this little thing might be a good way to break back into it.
I think it sounds great. I mean, you got to start where you are, and you start with that, and then hopefully you can move on to the next level. You know, whatever that could be. But yeah, you
Because,
don't want to do it all too fast. You don't want to do everything at once.
well, I'll tell you what, my food intake, that I got diagnosed with diabetes 3 years ago, and that's changed my. I don't eat anywhere near the amount that I did eat because the diabetes definitely changed a lot. And I did lose weight when I got diabetes, but obviously not. I'm still very overweight, but I believe that if I could just get the activity up now, because I'm not consuming the calories that I used to. I'm just not. Um, so I'm, and then so I've just let me ask you this, Bob. Right?
Mhm.
So I've just joined Weight Watchers, and I did the whole assessment thing, and it's told me five things that I can eat that are 0 points, right?
Right.
So I've got eggs, 0 points. Fish and shellfish, 0 points. Beans, peas, and lentils, 0 points. Skinless poultry, 0 points.
Zero. All
And
that 0 points.
yeah, right?
Wow.
And non-starchy vegetables. Now, if they're saying that eggs are 0 points, I love boiled eggs, right? I could sit and eat 4 boiled eggs easily. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Usually that would be with a load of toast and butter.
Right.
So obviously you're taking that away. But I'm still thinking 4 eggs is like 106, 200, 300 and something calories.
Hmm.
That can't be right.
Well, I don't. I've never done Weight Watchers, or really, I don't know everything about it, but I do know that it works on points. So if you're following your points each day, and those are 0 points, then
Yeah.
you know that's their system, and it's been around a long time. I mean, my mother's 86 years old, and I remember her doing Weight Watchers when I was a kid. Um, you know, it's been around for, I mean, I'm 61. It's been around a long time. So it's got to work. It's probably one of the easier diets to do, though, because you can eat a lot of different food and it's not prohibitive of that.
Well, you can pretty much eat anything if you do it within your points. And
That's
they've
right.
gave
Yeah.
me at my weight, they've gave me 45 points a day. Now even I know that's a lot of points. We'll give it a go. You see, I lost 8 stone one time, and I did it by calorie counting. I ate 1,200 calories a day.
Uh huh.
So I know that 45 points is a hell of a lot more than 1,200 calories. So it's going to be slower because I lost that 8 stone in like 6 months doing
How much is a
1,200,
stone?
14 pounds.
Okay. Okay.
So 8 times 14, I can't
So
even tell you.
you lost, that's how much you lost one time?
Yeah,
And then did you gain it back?
yeah, and more.
Yeah, because when you go on a low calorie diet, your body, it can mess up. It can often does mess up your metabolism. So that when you go off of that diet, your body is used to less calories. And if you know if you're not exercising,
Yeah.
it just gets everything messed up. And I was on a diet last year, and I lost. I'm not, you know, I really didn't need to lose weight as far as my health or anything. I lost 20 pounds. And
Wow.
when I gained it, I mean, I've gained not quite half of that back, but I didn't really need to lose weight, but I was training people and I wanted to have, the perfect skinny
Yeah,
weight and everything.
yeah.
But you have to be really careful about really low calorie diets. And that's why Weight Watchers is one of the preferred ways because, and also that it doesn't limit what you can eat. So you're not stuck with, I remember my mother and my aunt going on these diets when I was a kid and, like the eggs and hot dog diets and just
True.
crash diets. And then when you rebound from those, you're just gonna gorge on everything you can find. It's just
Everything.
the way it
That's right.
goes. Mhm.
I love swimming, guys. I do, and I will start that again. I've only had my first vaccine. I'm still waiting on the second vaccine. So as soon as I get that took care of, I will hopefully get back swimming because I do love that.
Swimming is great for you.
Yeah,
Even if you just go walk in the pool, and that might be something you want to start with, or if you have access to. Do y'all have like water aerobics classes?
yeah. I've done those over the years. Yeah.
So whenever I started back, I had done the gym and stuff before, and then I had the back injury. I couldn't do anything, and then I had uh, the depression and stuff. And so when I went back to working out, I started in at the Y here at working in the water classes, and
Ah,
then I moved on to the bikes, which is spin classes are really, 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 really tough, and
I've
just
seen.
went from
Yeah.
and then I just went from there, and then COVID hit, and so um, and I was even working at a gym, but we closed down, and so I started going hiking and running, jogging, or whatever outside, and now that's what I like to do. So
Well, what the guys are saying in chat right now is totally me. I'm so savory, right? Where I'm gonna struggle is bread, butter, cheese, uh, uh, and just like fried fried food. I'm gonna really struggle there. I could live off bread and butter.
I could too.
You know?
I didn't eat bread for like a year. I didn't eat a
Oh,
single piece of bread, but I do now. But I do exercise, and I don't weigh all the time like I used to. But
well, they
I
tell you not to
have
do that, don't they?
pardon me.
They tell you not to weigh yourself all the time.
Well, some people will weigh every day, and it's crazy because your weight can fluctuate like up to 5 pounds a day. Well, even more
Mm.
than that because of water weight and stuff. Um, and pooping. So I'm
Well,
sorry,
guys,
that's just the way it is. Hey, Devin.
that's that's another thing as well. You see, with my teeth, I was just saying this to Laurie. With my teeth the way they are, I struggle with a lot of foods now, which is a good thing because I can't eat like we call them crisps, you call them chips,
Oh,
uh, hard sweets, things like that. I can't do it because it's too painful. And that's another reason why I eat so much bread because it's just perfect. You don't need no teeth to,
you don't need
you know.
teeth.
I tell you, it's true.
I could
Um,
go to that. What's that Olive Garden where they give you all the breadsticks and
oh yeah,
just eat all those breadsticks or Red Lobster's rolls, those
I love those bread rolls.
cheese biscuits or whatever
Oh,
they are. I
awesome.
saw those at the grocery store the other day in the frozen section. I'm like, no. And I like chips and stuff. Like I really do. And
God.
I missed all that when I wasn't eating any of that for about a year.
Yeah, look at this. They're all making me hungry with this talk now.
Yogurt's good, and like when you get a salad, when you're buying dressing in the store. I like this yogurt. It's made with yogurt, so it's a little bit healthier.
Would
Uh,
Caesar salad dressing be bad?
yeah.
Oh, that's the only one I like.
Oh no. Well, I'm talking about ranch, I think.
I'm
But
sure you can get some kind of low fat version.
there are. I mean, I know in the U.S. we have that, but low fat
Yeah.
usually means they add more sugar. So be careful of that.
Well, you
Uh,
see, this is what I found out when I got the diabetes. All your low fat yogurts, they're sky high in sugar.
mhm.
And you know what else? I love like fresh orange juice, fresh pineapple juice. And you got to be so careful with those as well. With
So
the
did
sugar.
you were asking in your live? Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, no,
Um,
honey. You're fine.
you were asking about what fruit has the least amount of sugar. Did they show you that in your? I mean, because I was going to say I know it's berries.
Ah,
Berries
well,
are the fruit of choice when you're like bananas have a whole lot of sugar, but they're still good for you. But if you're trying to lose weight, that's not going to help. But
yeah, I knew bananas were one to watch out for.
but if you like strawberries or blueberries or
Well,
um,
Bob, I'm lucky because, well, I don't know about lucky, but I don't like veg. I struggle with vegetables, right?
mhm.
But I love any kind of fruit. So I suppose I'm okay. I need to try more vegetables because there's a lot that I say I don't like that I've never tried, like broccoli, things like that, and I need to try. And also, uh, sweet potato apparently is a really good one when you're trying to lose weight.
It's better than potatoes. Potatoes are starchy. That's one of the worst
I
things.
love potatoes, Bob.
I do
Bread,
too.
bread, and potatoes.
And some meat. I could eat
You know
all
what I
that.
mean?
Meat and potatoes with some bread every day. But you
I was
can't.
gonna try and substitute uh a lot of the meat that I would eat with the vegetarian versions that they have now. Because a lot of them are really great. They do taste just like you're eating meat.
I haven't tried them because I mean they're just going to be more expensive. But meat's so expensive now. I just can't.
Yeah,
I mean, I like steak.
I love.
I have a steak craving on a poor woman's budget.
Yeah, I know. I love a steak. Oh yeah.
But yeah, but if they're on the day that you can buy them, like when they mark them down, I'll buy them like that
Well,
sometimes.
real yeah, I think steak is actually okay on the diet as long as it's not, covered in garlic butter or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. I mean, but red meats, and then there's leaner cuts of meats. I like ribeye. Ribeye has a lot of fat marbled through it, but that's what I like.
Oh yeah, I do like
But
ribeye.
the diet that I was on, um, you could have a lot of um, I mean, chicken that's not fried,
Yeah,
skinless chicken that's not fried. It's baked or air fryer or something like that. And a lot of different fishes and what else? Just a lot of fresh veggies and stuff.
yeah, yeah. It's
Pesky's a vegetarian.
I've
So,
tried a lot of the corn stuff, pesky. Yeah.
so I was wondering if there's some way that I could help you and anybody who's going to join you in I don't know if anybody wanted to join you today or is taking you up on or if they're just going to watch you through it and stuff.
I
But if
hope so. I hope it as if they. I think people, if they see a commitment from me and that I'm uploading and interacting, then people will join in if they want to. If that's what they want to do. But
sure, and
Bob,
I just wanted to offer you any kind of help that I
is it?
could.
Well, you're a personal trainer, Bob. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Could we maybe do uh like one live maybe a week to start out with, where we could do like a kind of workout,
Yes.
but make it a workout like obviously keeping in mind my level of activity, so an easy workout. you know
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be showing y'all yoga because I'm not a yoga instructor, but I mean, they have like chair yoga, and they have, there's stuff that I can show you guys for people who are not able to,
Yeah,
get
like
out.
maybe exercises you can do sitting on a chair,
Sure,
or that would be fantastic, Bob. I'd love
just
that.
yeah, like whatever you want, and I'll put something together and show y'all, and then you can like some light weights, because really in weight loss, and it's a lot easier in weight loss if you build muscle,
Yeah.
because muscle burns more calories than fat. So if your body is really muscular, you may what the well, you might not notice it on the scale so much, but you definitely notice it in your clothes and how you feel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For me, it's about feeling fitter, building up my what's that word? Building up my uh like how much I can do, and because you what you're saying there about the weights thing, you could use, because I've done this before. Use like two like bottles of water.
Yes, you can. If you don't have any weights, you can use canned food, or uh, take a milk carton. You don't want to do it with milk just in case it did break. Fill it with water.
Oh, look, SA can do chair
I know.
yoga.
Oh, let me just comment on that, or go ahead. You can go ahead, but I wanted to see that.
That'd be excellent.
SA, can you practice? Have you do you want to do it? You could do one day. You could show. You could be
Or
the
if you
exercise for that week.
or if you didn't want to go on camera, SA, you could maybe get the instructions to Bob.
Yeah, we could do that. Either way. So yeah,
That
we'll
would
do
be
that
great.
then. And then
Do
if
you
you
have
have
my
anything, go ahead.
do you have my email address, Bob?
I don't.
Is yours on do you have one on your channel?
It's down in the. It's down in under. It's in the video, and it's also on my about page.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I'll email you.
yeah. You email me, and then I'll be able to email you back.
Yeah, and we can come up with maybe a time and stuff.
Right.
Um, and we'll do the exercise live on your channel, honey. And
Oh, okay.
I'll can promote it out in the vlogs that I'm doing during the week, and then get everybody to come here to do the exercise class.
That sounds good.
I'm so excited about this. I think this will be great, Bob.
And then if you have any questions along the way, maybe you could hold it,
Yeah,
and I could come up on one of your lives, and we could talk about it there or whatever. Um,
definitely. We
but
can I'll definitely be coming to you asking you stuff about food. I know that for sure.
I mean, I'll read up a little bit on Weight Watchers just so I'm more aware of where you're coming from, because like I said, I haven't done it, but I've heard about it, and
Yeah,
but
I mean, I I think you'll be fine because, as you said, Weight Watchers have made their plan basically that. I mean, there's nothing that's out of bounds. It's about you working out your points and doing. I mean, you could use all your points and get a McDonald's, but you're going to be starving then the rest of the day, aren't you? So, um, but no, I think no, I'm so. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate it.
I don't know. It's I offered well, I'll just say Natasha. I talked about it on a couple of videos that I would help her, but she never got back to me. But I didn't figure she would. But she's got a grandchild coming, and I just thought it would be a
Yeah,
way to, But I doubt if she'll join us. But there's plenty of other people on here I can help and be there for y'all. And I'm always wanting people to be healthy and healthier. It doesn't. It just because somebody's overweight doesn't mean that they're less of a person or anything like that. It's just it's healthier if you're not. So
exactly. It's listen, you gotta like. I don't think Natasha thinks that there's anything wrong with her. At this moment in time, but things can change, and she's obviously not had anything happen yet that makes her want to change. The diabetes scares me, and
yes,
I I wanna do as much as I can to help that. And you can. I've got type 2 diabetes, and you can, if you change your diet, you can reverse it,
yes, you can.
and that would be the ultimate goal, really.
There's things you need to do to lose weight, and that is move more and eat less and build some muscle. I'm not talking because women don't bulk up like men.
No,
Even bodybuilders don't to that extent. And just lifting some weights and like getting rid of some of the flabbier parts and you can't target weight loss either. You can't target weight loss to be like, oh, my stomach's too big. I got to get, I got to try to, how do, people go, well, how can I lose this stomach? Well, you got to lose everything. You got to lose it all over because you
yeah,
can't target an area like that. I mean, I could target this flab that's under here with like behind the head, these exercises and stuff, but that's not weight loss. It's working particular
toning.
muscles. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll do this. Let's do this. I'm excited to be able to help somebody in any way that I can. It doesn't have to be. I'll just be like your cheerleader, and then I'm here for questions, and we'll do the exercises. So I'll put
well,
something together.
I tell you, it does help to feel the support. It really does, and
Good.
I'm the type of person that needs a little bit of accountability. So it does help me doing it public and knowing that people are watching.
I know. Look what you just started. Now I'm joining in to help you, and and everybody's heard about it. Now other people are going to be like, well, this is a good opportunity. I could, get the help of somebody.
Yeah, yeah, Bob's gonna do the exercise classes on here, Lulu, sweetheart.
It's
Yeah, I
going to
mean,
be on here, Lulu. The exercises are going to be on here, right? So, and if
yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Ramy. You guys make sure you subscribe to Bob, and I'll put a community post up too, honey. And
yay,
everybody comes and we'll do it together.
and we'll get healthier, and then you know what? It's good for your mental health too. Not just you. I'm not speaking.
Yeah, I've heard.
I mean, y'all. I was in a really deep depression for. I don't really have a beginning and end to it, but I moved in this house 3 years ago from another town and kind of left everything behind. And I really didn't care if I lived or not. I wasn't suicidal, but I just didn't care. And because I was still depressed. And then when I started exercising and everything, I started it. totally changed my life. So I'm all about
I've
getting the
heard
body moving and stuff. And now if I start feeling kind of down, I'm like, well, I exercise regularly, so it doesn't really happen a lot. I don't even start feeling
I tell you,
depression.
Bob, I've heard so many people over the years tell me that exercise is one of the best things for mental health.
It is. It totally is. And I'm a big believer because I've had it happen to me. And it wasn't that I didn't, I couldn't exercise with my back surgeries. I mean, I had 3 major back surgeries. So that was a lot of why I got depressed because I couldn't I couldn't even walk my dogs. I had a backyard for my dogs to go out in. I didn't have to go walk my dogs. But when I would try to walk my dogs around the neighborhood, it hurt my back so much I just didn't want to do it.
Hmm. That's what happens. I know exactly what you mean. And that's why I think this little machine's good will be good for me to start off because I know it is something that I can do. So I can't say, oh, I can't go out and walk around the block or things that just seem impossible. Where this is doable, you know. Um, me too. A lot of it is laziness, Fisher. A lot of it is laziness with me, or laziness has got me to the point that I'm at now. So it's time not to be lazy no more.
Well, you're getting married and you want to live and you want to, live a
Yeah.
long life. And the
Well,
healthier you are,
I wanna do my best, the best that I can. And then I'll know on the day that I'll feel good, won't I? Because I know I've tried, as opposed to doing nothing and then standing there feeling like shit. You know?
I mean, I've been talking about painting my living room I've been thinking about it for probably a year. And I just hated it. The whole room was just dirty and everything and needed some work done. And I knew that I just had to start.
Yeah.
I was having a hard time getting started because it's hard work.
That's
And I was sitting in there, last night just kind of feeling down, and I'm like, or the night before, and I made myself go get the paint because once I bought the paint and spent that money, I'm gonna go do it now. So I've been at it
you
all day.
invested. Yeah.
And
My daddy always told me, Bob, and it's a famous saying, but he always says it. The hardest part of 1,000-mile journey is the first step, and
yes,
I think that's so true. And it's just starting, as you said. Um, exactly, JD. You want to do more. You see, you build up
hmm
a momentum, and I just think having all you guys at my back supporting me is gonna just be awesome. I just honestly, it could be a great thing.
broken justice. What haven't I done yet? Um,
Oh, with the
Hey,
painting.
Incognito Gypsy. Thank you for saying that because yeah, we're doing content here and we are not trying to. A few names were brought up because somebody supposedly called me a hate channel, and I just commented on it. But I'm not screaming and yelling or calling that person names or saying they suck certain things or anything like that. I'm not going to talk about. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Memphis Mama. Uh,
Yeah, Memphis Mama. COVID didn't
you
hit.
can actually have a chat and not do a lot of drama or do any drama. And so if less people are watching, that doesn't mean you're less of a person.
No, listen. Drama gets big numbers. Everybody knows that. I
Yeah.
know that. Yeah, it's a shame, but that's the way it is. Um, I personally want to do something that is entertaining and that people can get involved in, and I think it's just a great dramas. stressful. It is.
Well, it just gets out of hand. It's gotten out of hand lately. In my opinion, it's just gotten crazy.
It's got
Uh,
so bad, Bob, and it's getting worse.
and
It's not getting better.
people don't need to be going real life. I don't care who it is, but oh, thanks, incognito. And now we're getting off on drama, and I don't want to take it in that direction, but um,
Yeah.
there's always going to be a little bit of that in this community. And, I just want people to realize that while some people preach numbers all the time and everything, and yeah, I want my channel to grow. And of course, when it gets to 1,000, I'm going to want it to get to 2,000. And that's just human nature. But
Exactly.
people with 100 subscribers who put out good content, there's nothing. That doesn't mean that they're any less of a person than the person who has 100,000. So it doesn't.
It really doesn't. It doesn't mean anything, really. It doesn't. Unless you're one of these YouTubers who do things that are skilled things that get them 1 million, 2 million subs. Everybody else is just lucky that they stumble, they get that one video or they get that one thing that gets this surge of subscribers. Most YouTubers are just normal people, and
Well, they
you
are. I
build
mean,
you.
just
Well, I mean, there's no what difference is there really, Bob? What difference is there? Some people I think are more watchable. I do. I think that helps. But in general, people watch and they see something in the person and they subscribe or they don't. And the rest is luck. I believe the rest is luck.
well, and then some people have a lot of people watching so-called hate watchers. I don't know. I mean, I know when this live first started that there were almost 100 viewers, and then I guess the people who came in here just to see some drama realized that it wasn't about that, and they left, and or for whatever reason. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm just saying that's there's people who hate watch, and they love the drama. I mean, they want to be in the middle of it, and I'm not that person.
Sometimes I mean, I'll be honest. Sometimes I get frustrated because I watch certain channels and they might have 300 people in there, and I don't understand why, you
Yeah,
know. But then I got to take a step back, and like you just said, Bob, you get a lot of hate watchers. You do get a lot of hate watchers, and when you look at your analytics in your YouTube channel, right? If I went live now and done a real drama live, and I had 300 people in there, over half of those won't be subscribed.
yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
got to kind of make a decision if you're about the views or you're about the subscribers, because there's a difference. And it's easier to get views than what it is to get subscribers. It really is.
Yeah. Somebody was asking a question, and I did get my living room painted. I think it was Broken Justice that said that. I did get my living room. Well, I got it started. I've got to finish it tomorrow. But
It's looking lovely. I love the brick effect, Bob.
well, this is my. This isn't the room I'm painting. But thank you. This is just my. Well, I used to sell, like, I'm wearing some of it right now. I used to sell Zaya, and I would do really short little lives showing new stuff that I got, trying to sell it and everything. And so I bought this really pretty rug that you can't see. I'll show y'all the rug someday, but I kind of did the room around it. So this is like, my house only has 2 bedrooms, and this is one of them. And I made it into a to use as a studio for the Zaya stuff. And then when I quit doing that, then I was selling kind of a diet program thing. and I didn't really use it for that, but I was going to. And then I started doing uh, YouTube, and it's just a good place to do it.
It's a good idea.
I don't let the dogs in here except, well, Rosie. My Rosie's been on live with me a couple of times, um, briefly. So, but what do you not understand, Maureen? I'm sorry. What did we? Or were you talking to CJ and I, or? Um, but thank you. Yeah, this room. I did it. It's been over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
I would go swimming again, Maureen. Yes, as soon as I get my second vaccine, I will go swimming again. In fact, it's my birthday next month, and I was saying to Graham last night, maybe we could go if I've had the vaccine. Maybe we could go away like one night because I haven't been anywhere in like nearly 2 years, and I thought maybe we could go away one night to a hotel, but I would pick somewhere that had a pool so we could do swimming.
Swimming, night swimming. We used to do that a little bit when I was a kid and we traveled. It always felt so relaxing, and
Yeah.
I sleep so good. But the thing with swimming with me was I would burn a lot of calories in water, and then I'd be like wanting to eat more.
Starving, yeah, that's true.
And here, Navigator's talking about getting healthier. That's what this is all about. And when you like surgeries, I mean, that's what I mean. I put on some weight, and before the surgeries, I had a lot of steroid, like those spinal injections, trying to get my pain down.
Yeah.
Those never worked for me, but that was a lot of steroids, and I didn't even know at the time. I didn't even realize I look at pictures now, and I'm like, oh, that's when I was getting those steroid injections. My face was
You gotta
puffy,
yeah.
puffier or something. I don't know. But yeah, resistance in water is absolutely. And CJ, as soon as you can get that vaccine and get in just go walk in the pool.
Yeah, I could. You know something, Bob? When I do get in a pool, I stay there for hours. And I'm not swimming all that time. I just love being in the water. Hey, Billy, make sure you
Well,
subscribe, my darling.
if you start doing the water, you're gonna start losing weight. I mean, if that's good incentive, because I promise you that when you can, and because of your back issues, the water is going to be. I mean, you're going to be able to get in the water when you might not be able to walk across your house.
Exactly. And the things you
So,
can do in the water,
mhm.
moving your legs and whatnot. It's yeah, Billy, make sure you subscribe because we're going to be doing exercise classes on here, my darling.
Yeah, we're going to do some exercise classes and talk about some of the knowledge that I have. Hey, Rosie.
Oh, well done, M. Fisher.
My dogs today have been like, "What is going on? I hope we're not moving, or they might think we're moving because, I mean, my living room is completely everything's pushed to the middle.
That's the word I was looking for. Stamina. Build up my
Stamina. Mhm.
stamina. Yeah, because that's what M. Fisher's done. So she's done it 3 times, and it wasn't as hard as it was on Monday, you see? That's what I want to be thinking. Oh my God, that feels easier.
But don't pee in the water.
Oh no, I hate that. Don't they put a dye in the water that makes.
That's
Well, I
Hey,
believe that.
Billy. Thank you. Yeah,
Thanks, Billy.
I don't think. I don't know if that's true, but I've always heard that. Like people say there's.
Thank you.
Like I wouldn't dare pee in a pool now, but when I was a kid, I probably did.
Oh yeah, when you're a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
I got told that they put a dye in the water, and it's terrified me ever since.
Well, you never know. They might.
Lulu said it's not true. Don't tell me that, Lulu.
What poop in the swimming pool was that? The Tootsie Roll, or what was it? A Baby Ruth? No, it was a Baby Ruth.
Oh no.
Was that in Caddyshack or something like that?
I can't remember, but I remember it.
Oh, I wish I
Oh,
had a pool, Broken Justice. I would just be,
so do I,
I'd be
man.
out
That'd be
there floating around. My backyard's not even big enough for a pool, but I wouldn't be able to afford it if, just the chemicals every year. Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. What a movie.
Yeah, you can go in the ocean though.
Ah,
It's perfectly
Billy.
fine to go in the ocean. I've gone in
Billy,
the
don't
ocean,
you
but
know when you pee in the ocean, it attracts sharks, my darling? They'll come bite your ass.
now I want to go to the ocean just so I can pee in the water. Pools are pricey. A friend of mine, they built their house over. I guess it's been about 3 years ago, and they told me they were going to put in a pool. And the last time I was over there, I said, "Why don't you have the pool yet?" Oh, it's going to cost $80,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's big money.
I mean that's a lot of money.
It's,
You have a
it's a
kiddie
lot of
pool?
money.
Oh, an adult kiddie pool. You don't swim in the ocean, Helen? Is that because of the sharks? So there was a shark found down on the Gulf Coast, which is like, well, it was in I think it was found in Gulf Shores, which is Alabama, and it's right on the coast before you get to Florida. So like Gulf Shores, Orange Beach area, and then you go down and you get into Florida and Destin and Pensacola, Destin, and um, it goes down from that. So
They
near the
found a shark.
Panhandle of Florida, but they found a big shark like up on the.
Ooh.
No. Yeah, and it's really good for knee pain and the Y where I used to go. This when COVID hit, so they have a lot of water classes. They've got like 30 people coming to these classes, and they're taking up. You know, they go opposite of the swim lanes, and they'll go like
Mm.
all the way back in this pool. It's just like so many of these older people getting in the pool, and there's some that have to use the lift to get down in the pool and get out. And
God.
there was a lady when I was going, and I don't know if she's still alive. Actually, I think she is, but she had cancer, and um,
Well,
yeah, I have a YMCA.
my local pool's really good because it's got a ramp to you. At one point, you can walk down.
Yeah, this
So
one does too.
that's
Mhm.
really good because I don't think I would get up the stairs.
Stairs are kind of hard to get up.
Well, you know that way. I don't know if it just happens to bigger people, but when you're coming out the pool, your legs go like a dead weight.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the water or what, but the first time it happened to me, I was terrified. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm paralyzed," because my legs literally went dead like a dead weight. It was like trying to lift two freaking great oak trees, but it's something to do with the water. I don't know what
I
it
don't
is.
know about that. Maybe that's why. I mean, it's always been hard for me. Not like terribly hard, but it's tough to get up those ladders.
Mm.
Hey, True Helper, how are you?
Hey, true helper.
And anybody I've missed during this live, I'm sorry. I mean, normally I don't have as many people, and I don't have. This is my first time to have anybody on panel, so I know I haven't seen a lot of y'all, but it's good to see people here. And True Helper's got some advice.
Turmeric and glucosamine. Salmon.
Glucosamine chondroitin.
Ah, long term
I've taken that
body aches.
stuff
Mm.
before, but you know, in the sponsorship, what's the sponsorship, True Helper? But yeah, both of those are supposed to be good for pain.
Well, I wonder if that would help my back. Could even just try and introduce some turmeric into
Sure, you could try it.
turmeric. Is
But
that a spice?
I think you can get it in pills, but
Ah.
the thing with a lot of stuff like that and vitamins is you got to take them for a while before you feel the effects. But definitely would
Yeah,
try
I recently got prescribed vitamin D,
vitamin D.
uh,
Hey, Spooky.
but I haven't started taking them yet. I'm kind of funny about tablets, to be honest, but because obviously I haven't been outside for like 2 years nearly. Well, I've been out at different, like to the hospital and things, but in general, I haven't been out. And obviously, my vitamin D must be at an all-time low, not getting any sun and whatever. So I should start taking those. But
Well, mine was running low. I get my blood work done every year, and mine was running low. And but the last few times I went, it wasn't. But I get a lot of sun now.
did you have
I'm
any side
still.
effects with vitamin D, Bob?
I don't. I know you can take too much of any of that, but I don't think there's any side effects. But yeah, sunshine helps a lot. But if you're not getting out, I don't know what's the weather there like.
Scotland? It's not good, Bob. I'm not gonna lie. We don't see a
Memphis, where
lot
you
of sun.
are. Were let me ask. Hey, Memphis Mama, were you a friend of mine, or I don't know her that well, but we're Facebook friends and stuff. I've met her before, but she's a tour guide up there on the Red River. Um, well, I wouldn't say her name on here, even if I can think. I don't want to even say her first name because somebody, they might go look her up because I just said where she is. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm so tired of trying to, be so careful not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis Mama, let's go. I want to go. It's like 400 and something dollars for a day of her um,
Wow.
taking you fishing, but you'll catch salmon, and they're hard to catch, and the water's really cold. That's where I wanted to move to when I moved here, but it just didn't work out to be able to get a home in my price range and everything.
Some great salmon fishing in Scotland, Bob.
Well, let me catch the next flight out, and I'll.
Well, you don't need no hotel, honey. You got a spare room right in there. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay. Yeah, this is my spare bedroom. I worked out. I used when I was still working out at home all the time, which now I just go outside and. But I haven't been lifting weights and stuff. But I was doing that in here. But I guess I'm gonna get back to it if I'm gonna be showing y'all some stuff.
Exactly. It's extra motivation. We're
All
helping each
right.
other.
We all need it.
Oh yeah.
Like I needed the motivation to paint my living room, and I finally did it.
I
I
think True
might.
Helper was asking for the link, Bob.
Who was
True Helper.
to come up?
Yeah. He says his hands are a bit full at the minute for typing.
Oh, uh, yeah. Let me get that for you. You got to show me yourself. Thanks, Lulu. Chew. There's the link.
I haven't been fishing since I was 18. I used to go fishing with a boyfriend at the time because he liked fishing, and I did enjoy it. It was something very relaxing about it.
I love to fish, and I don't have any. I don't have the stuff to fish with, and you have to have a license here. But I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I don't. But I love to fish.
Oh, look at that! For every 1 pound of fat we lose, it alleviates 7 pounds per square inch on our joints.
Yes,
Wow.
that's very important. And CJ, you're gonna when you when you can whatever it takes to get you up and moving again. If it's losing some weight and motivation and everything. You're going to be so happy that you did it, and you're just going to be like, you're going to be telling it, you're going to be starting a channel about
Weight,
being
just all
healthy.
about weight loss.
Well, even if you don't lose a whole lot of weight, you're still going to feel so much better.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh, I
goal.
don't know why I said salmon. I'm sorry. It's trout, Memphis Mama. Damn, I knew that didn't sound right. I'm sorry, CJ. I just totally interrupted you.
No, 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 you're fine, honey.
True
I've
Helper, I
never
dropped the link.
I've never tried trout.
I don't know why I was saying salmon. It's trout.
What kind of food do you get at Cracker Barrel,
Bye,
Spooky?
Memphis Mama. Cracker Barrel is like chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes
Oh,
and
all the
okra,
good
fried
stuff.
okra. Oh, spooky. I'm jealous.
What did you get, Spooky? Come on
Yeah,
now.
tell us what you got.
Tease us with your Cracker Barrel, my darling.
Make me hungry.
Nikki said Cracker Barrel is good, but we'll kill you.
M. Fisher, I totally see what you're saying. I mean, it's just you get energy from well, you get energy from exerting energy. It's just weird how that works, but it works.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
good.
Well, Lulu, I'm going to start with this with helping CJ's journey. I think she's got some people in that probably are going to join her, and we're going to work together. I'm going to help how I can,
Yeah.
however I can. Oh, True Helper, I dropped the link, but I'm about to have to go though. I'm just this painting today just wore me out.
I love haddock, Lulu. Haddock and cod are the two that and tuna. I like tuna.
Tuna's good. You can eat a lot of tuna too, and I don't know what on Weight Watchers, but the thing that I was on, you could have I could have it was way more tuna than I could eat at one sitting because it was I don't know.
Well, that's one of my free 0 points. Tuna.
Oh,
And I literally could just sit and eat that, out of 10. I could. Oh, thank you, Helen, sweetheart.
hey, I wanted you to see this. JD wrote to you, Country Joe. It's up on the screen. Her wedding dress.
Oh, that's a great idea, JD. It is a good motivation. It is.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely what's making me start. But I do have the whole health thing is a big motivation for me too. Oh, I'm pretty sure you are lucky,
And
lucky,
what
lucky.
about your fiance? Um, is he going to be a help to you for this, like to get out
Well,
and exercise?
um, well, he at the moment, Bob Graham's only here Thursday to Sunday,
Right.
so the rest of the week I'm on my own, which is probably a good thing because he's not on a diet, but he will be supportive, as in, yeah, if I wanted him to take me to the swimming pool or anything
Good.
like that, he will definitely be supportive that way.
And well, because some people they don't want their partner to lose weight or change in any way because it's a kind of a fear that they may not even realize it's a fear, but oh, she's gonna lose weight and then she's not gonna want me anymore,
Yeah,
and they can sabotage it for you and eat things
definitely.
in front of you that you can't have or try to get you to eat stuff that you're trying not to eat, so just sounds good like he's gonna help.
Yeah, initially I think he'll be fine. I think if I got to the point, the only thing with Graham is he likes a bigger lady. you know, he
Yeah.
is a man who likes a bigger lady. But to be honest with you, he loves me, and he just wants me to be healthy. So I don't see it really being a problem. Um, which is good because we've got issues like everybody else, but I don't think that'll be one of them.
Well, I watched almost the whole series of the 600 Pound Life, and
I love that show.
a lot of the partners weren't happy when and it caused people to
Yeah,
divorce and break up and fight and all kinds of stuff because the partners it's a change, and change is scary for everybody. Well, for
yeah.
almost everybody.
Well, I guess
So
I suppose yeah, you're right. I guess it would all depend on if I changed. If I became different because of losing
yeah,
weight. But I don't know. I'm willing to take the chance. But yeah, I love that show, Bob.
I mean, I actually was watching that on, I guess, on Netflix, the like replays,
Mm,
just one after the other when I was also learning about dieting and stuff, and it just shows a lot of the psychology behind a lot of stuff.
yeah,
But I think now that you've put it out in public that you're doing this, and you've got me to help, and you've got other people to help, and we've got this plan moving forward, that we will be able to, hopefully keep you motivated, and you'll get to a point where you're like, why didn't I do this sooner?
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I'm hopeful that's going to happen because it doesn't happen for everybody. But
No, it's not going to be easy, and I'm not under any illusion about that.
good night, Irish,
Good night, Irish honey.
and also thanks for contacting Cedar.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so glad I didn't miss it. Honest to God.
Yeah, and True Helper's got a good point. Slow and steady.
Yeah, well, I spoke about that earlier, True Helper, and I lost a big amount of weight a few years back, but I did it by eating 1,200 calories a day. So as soon as I came off that diet, I put it on and more. So this time I want to do it the right. I want to change my lifestyle, not just crash diet and lose, a lot of weight.
Everybody's tired. Lulu's miss people because she's exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's a 12:15 now here, Bob. What
Oh
time is it
wow,
for you?
it's six. It's 6:12, 6:13 here.
So you're 6 hours behind me then.
Yeah. So
Everybody's different in the US. Some are 5, some are 6, some are 7.
I'm in the Central Time Zone,
Central.
in
Oh, okay.
Arkansas, which is the same time zone as Scotland, Texas. I think.
I think so. I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure Texas is in the Central Time Zone. I may be wrong.
How
I know
funny was
Florida,
that?
Florida has two time zones in their state, which is weird, depending
Oh,
on which
really?
part of the state you're in. Yeah.
I can't get my head around the time. I mean, I'm constantly asking, what time zone are you? What? So you've got Eastern, you got Central, you got Pacific. Is that right?
Yeah.
So
And a
who
lot
would
of
be?
times you'll hear people say, um, I'm sorry, I lost my. Thanks, True
who,
Helper, for being here. I do that. I'll be
who?
mid sentence.
What
What
states
were you
would
going to
be
say?
Pacific? Where would a
That's out on
Pacific state?
yeah, or in Mountain Time. Yeah, Mountain Time.
Don't
Pacific
confuse me. Mountain time.
Pacific would be like on the coast, on the West Coast. You got Oregon, Washington, California, and
Okay.
then I guess like Nevada, over to Nevada, and I don't know how far it goes, but it's they're split like down from north to south.
Ah,
Oh, here, Billy Sunday's got it for you. Nevada,
California,
Washington.
Nevada. Well, WA, what is that?
Washington State.
Washington and Oregon. Okay.
No, like
So that's
Portland,
Pacific.
Oregon. Like Mississippi's state.
Ah.
Yeah,
Well,
squirrel.
ha,
I mean, it's just hard. I mean, when you're doing a live, I mean, I'm still pretty new to this, but you've got the chat, I've got somebody on panel, and I'm already easily distracted in my head. So there's a lot going on, and my phone will light up, so it means I got some kind of notification over there.
you'll get used to it, honey. You've done amazing. You've done so well.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna head off to bed for Chai Bob.
Okay, thanks for coming up, CJ, and
Anytime, and
send me an email, and we'll start working on our plan for
yes,
the.
I'll email you. I'll probably wait till the morning because if I
That's
do it
fine.
now, I'll be like, "Hi, Bob, I'm going to bed."
Yeah, do it.
I'll
Do it in a little
do
bit.
it in the morning.
I'll talk to you
But
soon. Thanks for coming up.
anytime, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for the support. Thank you, Bob. I'll speak to you soon, my darling.
Alrighty.
Good night. God bless. Good night.
That was fun. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'm really sorry I couldn't say hi to everybody because I just can't. I'm not capable. I'm inconsequential too. Did y'all know? And I'm a hate channel. But anyway, it was great having somebody on panel, Country Joe. My first time having somebody on panel was really fun. And if you just came in, uh, CJ's getting married in December, and she decided to start a weight loss program, and she's signed on with Weight Watchers. And I offered to help in any way that I could because I'm a personal trainer and have some training in nutrition, and we're gonna do an exercise thing a week over here in my channel, and then I'll be going over to her channel to help talk about what to eat and just different things that go along with being on a weight loss plan and on that kind of journey. So that just all came up today because I just heard her talking about going on the Weight Watchers, and I was busy painting my living room, so I couldn't text during it or anything, or I didn't want to because if I get distracted, I won't finish my painting. So anyway, that all just kind of came up today, and we're going to move forward with it. And if anybody wants any kind of help getting healthier, just keep watching and subscribe to CJ as well. If I have any, one of my mods can drop CJ's link in here, that would be great. I'll give y'all a couple seconds, a minute to do that before we head out. Whooper in shape. It does, True Helper. I mean, that's why I'm so excited, because she's got some motivation because of the wedding, and it's just a really good time. And it's not easy to do something like that on your own. It's really good to have help. And she was, put it out to her followers or subscribers today. And I think being open about things like that will get you a lot of support, and it'll get you some mean comments too, because it is YouTube, but it's okay. It's all good. Lulu Chu, can you drop CJ's channel, Country Joe? Nope. Anybody? I know there's a delay. So I'm gonna go for now, and I will I'll definitely be here Sunday morning with you guys. That is my normal. I started out doing Sunday morning lives, so that's going to be a habit. Usually it's about 10:30 or 11 a.m. Central Time in the U.S., which is an hour behind Eastern Time. Eastern Time is the one that gets the most use. So I'm an hour behind them. Yeah, True Helper, it definitely is. Laura Lulu, yeah, it's good to have a weight loss buddy, but we're gonna buddy up through YouTube, I guess. And anyway, I'll be here Sunday morning for sure. I don't know about tomorrow because I've got to paint all day, but I will be thinking about it. And everybody have a good evening, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, there's Country Joe's channel. If anybody wants to grab that before I hit in broadcast, it'll be in the chat later. But thank you, Broken Justice. Yeah, Billy. I hope you can join me Sunday. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.